Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. It is currently 3:55 in the morning. I am headed to the train station. Our train's actually been delayed about 2.5 hours, so my friends who are about 40 minutes south of me are finally getting on the train, which means it's time for me to head to the train station. So I called a Grab, which is basically just like an Uber, and he's gonna be here in about a minute. Head to the train station and head to Chiang Mai and Pai for a super fun week. It's been a long 3 months of no vacation, so I'm just like so excited about this trip. Here we go. So we finally made it to Chiang Mai. We just got to our hostel. We're staying at 248. It's super cute. We're in just this 8 bunk bed area. So here's my bunk. We are about to head to Doi Suthep, which is like one of the famous temples here. So we just got changed into some temple attire. I have a t-shirt to put on over this in my backpack. But yeah, we're gonna head out here now. So it's gonna be a fun day. We love the city already. I'm so excited that we're finally here.
Look at his little tail just wagging. Doesn't want to get up, but he just goes like, oh, stretch it out.
So we are at another temple now. We had a wonderful time at Doi Suthep. It was beautiful, clear skies, so we were able to see Chiang Mai from the viewpoint, which is not typical, but it's been raining here. Like last week it rained a couple of times, and so the skies are clear and air pollution is a little bit lower. So yeah, we did that, went back to the hostel, went in the pool for a bit, and then we grabbed a peach tea, which I have drinking very quickly, and we came to this temple complex. It's absolutely beautiful. It's called Wat Chang Muan, I believe, and this stupa has like the coolest elephants on it. Like, it's so beautiful, and it just feels very tropical and like a little oasis. So we are back in our hostel. The lighting here is eek, but we had a pretty fun night. We went out to dinner with a friend of ours. She actually taught at the other school that the other 2 girls that I'm with taught at for a little while, so it was fun to see her. I don't know her very well. She left shortly after I got here, but she's a super cool person, so it was fun to chat with her and catch up. We had a delicious dinner. I got a bagel sandwich and then like this potato salad. Probably like the best thing I've eaten the entire time I've been here, no joke. It was so good. And then we walked around. We tried to go to a night market, but it was closed. A lot of things are closed here, just with COVID, and there's been another recent outbreak in Bangkok, and so things are just starting to shut down again a little bit. So yeah, walked around, took back to the hostel, showered, got ready for bed, and I'm going to sleep because I am so tired. And tomorrow we're actually going to an elephant sanctuary, so it's gonna be a super fun day tomorrow. And I'm just exhausted from last night because I barely slept, just like waking up for the train and being anxious I was gonna miss my alarm or something was gonna happen. So tired, going to bed. honey. It is day 2 in Chiang Mai and we are at Into the Wild Elephant Camp. Here with Vanessa and Maddie. Woo! We're about to, do we put on those cloth things?
Yeah.
So we're gonna put on cloth dress shirt type things and go hang out with the elephants for the afternoon. Very excited.
Oh, boy. Oh my goodness, so cute.
So we are back from the elephant sanctuary. It was just so amazing to be up close, personal with these gentle giants. They're just beautiful, had such fun personalities, and there was a little baby and a mom and a sister, and it was just the best afternoon and morning. So now we went back to the hostel, grabbed a drink, and now we are at Wat Chedi Luang, which is a pretty famous temple here in Chiang Mai for good reason. It's absolutely stunning. I'm kind of hiding in the shade because it's so hot out, but yeah, we're just kind of wandering, checking out some temples that we pass. We are currently on, whoopsie, an airplane, sipping on some butterfly pea lime soda tea.
Real
thing.
soda.
I thought it said soda, no, soda.
I think it's just a tea.
Just a tea. But it's super tasty.
It's a juice. It's a juice.
We have had quite the day so far. What time is it?
It's
12:30? 1:30.
1:30.
So we started off our morning with the 7-Eleven breakfast, classic, and then we hit up some temples, went inside those, and then we got noodles for lunch, and we tried to go to the sticky waterfalls that are pretty well known, about an hour north of Chiang Mai. It's closed because of COVID. So
Everything this week has been closed.
everything's closed. So all the well-known popular places.
Yeah. Markets, all that stuff.
Yeah. So now we're in an airplane.
What a place to end up in COVID. Everything's closed, but we're in an airplane.
In an airplane. Also, traffic out there.
Refreshments, boarding pass. What more do you need?
That's all to report.
Yeah,
No.
we'll update you later when we have something fun to tell you. We made friends this morning.
We did.
It's
kind
fun.
of. Talked to some other Falongs in the bathroom for a while. Might go to dinner with them
thinking
tonight.
about that. I was like, I should have asked for their Instagram.
Well, maybe we'll run into them at the hostel though. When we
They said that they were going
back?
to whatchamacallit, and then they were going to a pool.
the Grand Canyon though, I bet is closed.
Everything's closed.
I was thinking that when you were like, no, waterfall closed.
Yeah. I'm sure it's closed. So, bit of a bummer. Got a COVID outbreak in Thailand again.
By that we mean there's 600 cases.
There's like 600 cases. That's the difference between Thailand and the US and Canada. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna enjoy our drinks. Enjoy the AC.
Prepare for takeoff.
Yeah.
For takeoff.
Hopefully
cool.
land in the islands.
That would be nice. I would dig an island adventure. It's dinner time. We finally got our khao soy and it looks delish.
Super excited. Tofu as well. So nice.
It is. So I'm currently in the process of editing this video and I didn't realize that that's all of the clips that I got. I really only vlogged like our first 3 days, I think. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I was posting pictures and videos of other things we did, but the reality was that a lot of things were closed, restaurants, national parks, things that we had planned to do, and so we spent a lot of time at cafes, just riding around on our motorbikes, trying to find some waterfalls. We did one really neat hike to a waterfall and swam, cooled off in that, which was fun, but for the most part I feel like the trip was kind of a bust. But again, we had no control over it. We're still you know, having a COVID outbreak. Cases are very high here, the highest they've been throughout this whole pandemic, and we're teaching online these next 2 weeks, and so everything is closed. Cafes are closed here. Like, people take this very seriously, which I love to see. It is, however, devastating to see the effects that the pandemic has had, specifically in Chiang Mai and Pai, because those are big backpacker cities, and so you just have restaurants closed and resorts that have been deserted, and it's definitely sad, but it also is neat to live in a country that is taking this seriously and taking the necessary precautions, even though it's kind of a bit of a bummer. But yeah, we made the most of our trip. We had some great conversations, delicious food, lots of khao soy. That's probably one of the most famous Thai dishes, specifically up in the north. My favorite Thai dish, so I'm gonna make everyone back home eat it. We're gonna see if we can find an authentic tasting one. But yeah, we made the most of it. We had a good time, and we still have a week and a half of vacation left before I go home in mid-May. So we're hoping that with COVID everything works out and we're able to go, because we've been on lockdown, not strict lockdown, but kind of more of a lockdown. Provinces are closing, not really accepting visitors for about the 3 weeks of April since it happened. So we're hoping that we'll still be able to go to the islands and just relax at the beach, but you never know. It's unpredictable. But yeah, I just wanted to throw this in there and update you guys, because I didn't end up vlogging much of it because I was like, hey, we're not really doing anything. There was just not a lot to do. So we were hanging out by the pool and we were eating and walking around and stuff. So it was fun, but definitely a bit of a bummer to not get the full Chiang Mai experience, because Chiang Mai is supposed to be just like one of the best cities like in Asia, this backpacking trip trail kind of a thing. So a bummer, but there's always a reason to come back. Hopefully once the pandemic's passed and in a couple of years things will start to revitalize. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. I know I've been a bit silent on social media, but I really have just been trying to soak up these last few weeks that I have in this country before I head home, and just the people that I'm with, my kids, who sadly I will probably not ever see again because we're online, so I'll never get to hug them and say goodbye. But I'm just taking everything, just being grateful, thankful for the time that I've had here, and just trying to soak it all up. So I will be posting a bit more because I teach 1 hour a week, so I have a lot of free time to create, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, just want to thank you guys for watching again. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post on there just way more often. It's just a better way, I feel like, to connect with me compared to YouTube. Thank you guys again, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.